Now, do you play Gay Chicken, which had a thumbnail of two
Yeah.
hot guys right up next to each other,
Yeah.
was kind of what broke you out?
Pretty much. I mean, that was one of the first gay videos I did that really took off.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah, that's, how could you not click on that?
Right.
But no, yeah, they're both really sweet, straight guys. And I had never really heard of Gay Chicken before, but I guess it's a real game straight people play.
Interesting.
And it's basically kind of like that. You go and you kiss each other, and then whoever backs away is chicken.
Right. And the other one's probably gay.
The other one's gay.
Because they don't have a problem with it.
But yeah.
Now, that video ended up getting millions of views in a couple days.
Yeah.
What was that moment for you like?
So exciting because I was like already making videos for probably maybe a year and a half. And I was like, finally, this is some sort of, maybe validation that, I'm on the right track and making things that people are going to want to watch. Yeah, that one is kind of like, how could you not click on it and watch it for just because gay people are like obsessed with straight guys doing gay stuff. But it made me feel like, okay, people are going to watch what I have to put out. And that was just so exciting for me.
Now, what's your process for writing? Like, where do the ideas come from, and then how long does it take? Tell me about that process a little bit.
Well, I am a super social person. I go out a lot, and I really do. Before my third drink, I really try to keep my antenna up and listen to what gay people are talking about, so that I can remember it and see what's important to them. Like, what are these people, talking about? Like, what nonsense? So that's how I get some video ideas. When I'm having conversations with my gay friends, I really try to take note of what we're talking about also. And also, I do go on the blogs and see what's going on, what are gay people doing? Like that Fire Island thing. I wouldn't have known about it unless it was on all the blogs and people like roasting them. So that stuff gives me opinions of my own, and other people end up having similar opinions that I do.
Yeah, and now you've kind of become a voice. There aren't a lot of people doing the same type of sketches for you with a queer perspective. I can imagine you're getting a lot of great feedback from all sorts of variety of queer people.
Yeah, it's interesting. I get a lot of good feedback. Some stuff I think is maybe people are not ready for. Maybe it's too ahead of its time, some videos, because they think it's too woke or too preachy or something, but they're ideas that I have, and comedy is an art form. As you know, we're talking about things that we're spooling out of headlines or things that people are talking about, and trying to form an opinion and an objective that you could either agree with or not agree with. That's what my point is. They're not necessarily arguments, but I'm arguing with myself because I wrote it.
Right.
I have to come up with another person telling me I'm wrong too. And I think that that's why people see, when they're watching it, they're like, okay, I'm actually not on Michael's side, I'm on the other person's side. So I think that's important too. I'm not just trying to be like, I have all the right ideas, like me as Michael in a video. You could agree with the other person too.
What's some of the videos that have gotten the strongest response, either positive or negative?
I mean, one I just posted about sexual racism, a lot of people had strong opinions on. When people put in their dating profile, no Asians or no Black, no Latino, etc. Or they put like white guys to the head of the line or some stuff like that.
Right.
People didn't think of it. Some people didn't think of it as racism. Some people 100% thought of it as racism. So people thought, like what I explained in the video, one person saying this person, they don't want to waste people's time. And other people saying, but that's offensive to put in the profile. So I tried to include all sorts of opinions on it. But the comments were pretty much lit up with varying opinions.
That is one thing you can be sure of when you're making videos for YouTube, is there's lots of varying opinions.
Exactly. And then at once I was like, I didn't ask for your opinion. I said, sometimes I'm like, I normally don't respond, but I said one person, I was like, I didn't ask for your opinion. And then they were like, you have a comment section. This is for our opinions. And then I was like, maybe you're right.
Now, you said that one of the reasons you really started to make these videos is because you wanted to make more gay friends.
Totally.
And how, like, did it work? It seems like it did.
It worked. I mean, I did. I mean, I really wanted to have people to hang out with. At that point in time, I really didn't have that many gay friends. I think I maybe had one or two. So I was like, you know what? If I ask people, gay people that I admire that are funny to be in my videos, then maybe we can like hang out afterwards.
Right. That is true, though.
It is true. And this was only maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. So I was in desperate need of gay friends then. And it works. After every video, even still, I'm like, you guys want to get Subway?
Right. Well, I want to play a little game that's going to see how well you know your own material.
Okay.
It's time for a rip-off game called You Taboo. Oh, okay. So, inspired by the old game Taboo, but not legally in any way, shape, or form. I am going to see the titles of some of your videos, but I'm going to have to describe those titles to you without saying any of the words in the video, and we're gonna have to see if
I have to guess the title.
You can get it from my probably shoddy, bad vocabulary descriptions, and they've written everything extra tiny on my cards today, and I'm an old woman. All right. Okay. First round. Here we go. Homosexuals who have issues with what they post on social media. They often get backlash on Twitter. Even during times of riots and civil unrest, they make sure to have...
problematic gays?
Yes, problematic gays. All right. Can you tell me a little something about problematic gays? Who are the most problematic of the gays?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I don't want to completely label anybody, but it's usually the people that you think. If they're always posting photos of just themselves without other people in them, they're usually people that are self-ish. So it's usually those people.
Okay. Next video. Okay. It's a potential partner, and they like to receive. You have to be a Sherlock Holmes about their anal proclivities. Someone who maybe does not sleep on the top bunk, and
the one where it's I know for sure he's a bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Ding, ding, ding. Now, how do you know for sure if he's a bottom? And have you experienced this type of detective work in real life?
I've been a detective, and I've been a victim.
In what way?
Where, everyone thinks they know what you are and what you do, and you could be surprised. I've been surprised, and I have surprised.
Oh,
okay.
Well.
So,
all right.
Don't judge a book by its cover, basically.
Yes, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, this is a way in which a person can create a feeling of wanting to get the attention from a heterosexual man. You as a gay guy are trying to get this heterosexual man to have a feeling inside. You are trying to get them to react in a certain way by acting a certain way to another straight guy.
Oh, how to make a straight guy jealous.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
Now, what's your experience with making a straight guy jealous?
Oh, lots of experience.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, I worked in restaurants for years in LA, and you always laugh, and there are always other gay guys there and straight guys, and whenever I love to give the straight guys attention, and then when there's a new straight guy in town, I love making that person feel insignificant, like the old one. And then they're always like, hey, where's all my attention, my validation? So then I make straight people, want it.
Yeah, they have to work. They all have to work for the gay attention.
Now they gotta work for it.
Okay, and that has been You Taboo, a completely original, non-based on any other thing type of game. All right, now for exclusive audio versions of our show, stuff with Michael that we didn't show on the show, as well as the first season of Hey Qween, the only place you can see it is at patreon.com/Hey Hey Qween TV. Join us there, right, Michael?
Join us now.
Yeah, you started your own Patreon too recently.
Yeah, I did.
You got to do it to help pay for that, pay for these videos. They don't pay for themselves.
No, they don't.
All right. So, Michael, what is next? What is the dream? What's your big dreams?
It's interesting. I mean, my big dream is to be someone like Issa Rae or Aquafina or Lena Dunham, someone who, you know, has made stuff online and then it became like completely international on a super funded way. So that's really my goal, is to kind of keep doing what I'm doing, just have, I wouldn't mind having more cooks in the kitchen, like producers and directors and platforms that want to air my stuff. To me, that would be really exciting and something that I keep putting out into the universe. So that's pretty much my tangible goal, I think.
I think it's going to happen. I love your stuff. It's been great to see your whole journey up to this point. And congratulations, sweetie. It is not easy, and you've really done it, and you've become a voice for a lot of people, so you should feel great about that.
Thanks. I do feel good about it.
Good. And you know what, sweetie? You still got those legs, those good gams.
Honey.
You got those gams, honey. That's right. Give them a leg show. Have you ever seen a leg like this? Oh, that's right.
DM me.
Well, Michael, honey, you turned it so fiercely that you have snatched the trophy, sweetie. Yay! Which you cannot touch, but you can look at longingly through this plexiglass screen.
Oh.
And, honey, because I know you like them, but there still is COVID, I wanted to mush COVID and gay dick dancers together into a virtual lap dance with your former co-worker, Gergie McCon. Hit it! There he is.
Oh.
You're getting a virtual lap dance.
Oh my God.
That worked. You just bring you back in the day.
Yes.
You've seen that before.
It feels like just yesterday he was telling me to get off that box and get to the back.
Oh my! Oh wow! Okay, This is really like Fubar Michael with that close up. My goodness.
That was. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, it's like the girls on Drag Race who can't watch Drag Race because of PTSD. Take that go-go dancer away.
Exactly.
Michael, thank you so much for being here, sweetie.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you. Love all your videos.
I love you.
We want to send special love out to our beautiful Lady Red. She's healing. If you want to donate to her, go to her Venmo at Lady Red Couture. We love you. Michael's going to stick around, honey. He's going to talk about all those queens in his videos and much more on Look at Her. So you're going to want to stick around for that. And we'll see you next time on Hey Qween. Bye, baby. Come on, show me those moves like back in the day. There they are.